Hey YouTube, we decided to make a brief video about why we chose the tools that we did. The tools that we're using primarily just for tutorials are Inkscape, GIMP, and Paint.net. It's just a mix between raster and vector image editors. How about you go ahead and explain to the audience what that is?
So like Julia said, it's we're primarily using Paint.net, GIMP, and Inkscape. Paint.net and GIMP are what we consider raster image editors, which means that you're editing the pixels in the image file. So when you draw a line on a raster file, you're just modifying how the colors are situated on the grid of pixels. And with vector image editors, they're not stored as a grid of pixels or an array of pixels. They're stored as a set of mathematical equations. So if you were to draw a curve or something like that on a vector image editor, such as Inkscape, it would be stored as mathematical equation. So no matter how much you zoomed in, it would show up as a nice, clean, curved line. It's because it just runs through the equation that's stored rather than showing you the pixels. So that's the difference between vector image editors and raster image editors.
Alright, and as you probably noticed, all our tools are free, open source. That means you can download them without any hitch. You don't have to pirate anything. So on the raster image editor side, a professional equivalent would be something like Adobe Photoshop. There's also a couple of web apps. What I recommend checking out if you're really interested in editing on the web is Aviary. That's a really nice package to have a music editor to the whole package. And an equivalent to a professional equivalent to a vector editor would be something like Adobe Illustrator. And vector graphics are just really used to make a lot of logos, a lot of illustrations, stuff that won't necessarily have a set resolution. They're easily scalable, while raster image editors will be used primarily for things that you know are going to have a set resolution, not going to be modified too much. Things like, I guess, just regular photos, you're going to review those at the original resolution, signatures for forms and stuff like that.
If you want to manipulate photos, whenever you take a picture, it's always stored in a raster format, so if you ever want to manipulate it, you would have to do that or you'd pretty much always use a raster image editor.
Right. There are a couple of conversion tools. Maybe we'll go into that a bit more. But we just wanted to clear things up why we did the things we did. So be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.
See you guys next time.